Okay, today I wanted to share with you something very interesting. And what we're going to share today is basically how I set up the port forwarding um, of the current AuterrNet protocol. And so, like, we have the minicomputer, and as you can see, let's go and show you what I set up. So I set up port forwarding. For those of you that I'm sure most of you knows this, but we were actually set up a few things here. And as you can see, what you got to do is you got to set up your local IP, which is this is the internal IP address of the hub. And as you can see, I set up for the hub itself to communicate. It communicates through 80 and 443 ports. And then we also set up a turn server because we're actually building a new system, which is well, new app first of all, but we have a turn server with it that sits on the hub itself, which is really cool because what the turn server does, it makes the possibility to communicate through video and other means. And we've had like similar, like few little issues where we weren't able to get people to communicate, and so a turn server helps 100% pretty much of connectivity now. And so what we're doing is we're creating these ZAPPs, which are our apps, and we are creating an app that has video, audio, and screen sharing, like pretty much like a Zoom type of app, but it's decentralized, and you just connect to each other without the need of central servers and control grids, which was shown during the pandemic, for example, where they basically said we're gonna watch Zoom and then we're gonna rat on people basically talking or spreading misinformation through Zoom meetings. And so you see that everywhere. And what we're doing with our project on OuterrNet and our Zap store, which is going to be completely decentralized, and everybody's gonna can have their own Zap stores, which are app stores basically, but they're kind of confederated, so they're like everywhere. There's no central Zap store that we have control over at all, and so that's a cool thing. So yeah, the turn server is what I've set up here is 3478 as the port number one, then port number two, 5349, and then port three I set a range because I guess that's where they connect together. Like everybody connects in through my internet into the ports through the router that routes the information through the hub server routing mechanism that I have, and then it just talks to everyone. So very cool. Now the head developer is interrupting me because his mother is coming home. So we'll leave it there. But that's how you set up the ports for our AuterrNet project. So talk soon, guys.